Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle got back from their video, and today I want to talk about Storyfire there and why it's gonna fail. Mostly Storyfire is gonna fail is because the way McJuggernuggets is actually promoting Storyfire as a YouTube competitor there, and it's technically not a YouTube competitor. You, you can go check that out. Why Storyfire? You can go check that out. Why Storyfire is not a YouTube competitor. I actually made a video on that. You can go check that out. So, the other thing, the mostly why it's gonna fail, it's the way. The first thing why it's gonna fail is mostly the app is it crashes a lot. The app fucking crashes a lot. You have to like reopen it there. The app actually crashes a lot there. Storyfire crashes a lot. Even with the app and the website there, a lot of people are having some issues getting on to Storyfire there and using them and stuff like that. And it's freaking buggy at times. Storyfire is fucking buggy at times and stuff like that. Nobody's really actually using the app there because of it's super buggy and stuff like that. um, it's super buggy and stuff like that with it. So and plus, they're not going to really going to manage it. The people at Storyfire, Majorga Nuggets, and Brian Spitz are not going to manage fixing the app anytime soon. So that's why it's gonna. That's the first thing why it's gonna fail. The second thing why it's gonna fail there is mostly because of the application bullshit. Mostly the application bullshit there, or um, where the application bullshit there, it's not gonna really gonna work. Mostly for if you want to make a video on Storyfire there, you have to sign an application there. And honestly, I think that's really fucking. I think that's stupid there. Why we have to sign an application there to make a video on Storyfire there, when technically we have like YouTube actually can make we have like YouTube there. Once we can actually do it for free on YouTube. We can actually post up videos free on YouTube there, and we have to sign an application on Storyfire there. So how that be a and once again that's not really a YouTube competitor there for it, and that's why the second thing why it's gonna fail because if you put down a application and shove it down, if you put an application there, it's not gonna really gonna work there. The only people who are honestly allowed to upload freely on Storyfire is Boogie 298, Kid Behind the Camera, Lance Stewart, Mid Nuggets old cameraman Swift there, and Big Brother or AKA Big Brother. So those are the people are allowed to upload for free on Storyfire there, and us us as fans there, we get the cold shoulder. He's or the fans there, we get the cold shoulder. We don't get the option there. We had to earn our way to make a video on Storyfire, and that's why it's gonna be that's why that's why that's gonna be that's why it's gonna be that's the second thing why it's gonna fail. The third thing why it's gonna fail is mostly because Majarga Nuggets is actually uh, you have to actually pay to watch videos on his platform there. So technically, you actually have to pay uh, Blazes to watch videos on Storyfire. Yes, you have to pay Blazes to watch videos on Storyfire there, and technically, this is a micro. This is technically a micro pay. This is technically a micro pay by McJuggernuggets. McJuggernuggets is actually making this as a micro pay there, and he is he's actually making this as a micro pay there, and he's actually making his fans pay to watch his content on to Storyfire there, and technically, technically that is technically it's if you have to pay 50 blazes there, you're technically paying actual money. Mostly also the blazes. You also you can also buy the blazes, or you had to watch ads like crappy like Google ads or something like that or crappy Google Play Store ads and stuff like that to get content on or to get blazes on Storyfire. Technically, you're actually making that. Technically, you're actually putting money in their pocket there because they're because they're getting off of that stuff off the blazes and stuff like that. So technically, you're actually paying them for their content there, and that's why Storyfire. That's the last thing Storyfire is gonna fail. Yeah, that's the three things Storyfire is gonna fail. The app is super buggy there. It crashes half the time, and you're trying to get log on and stuff like that. The application thing is not gonna really gonna work there. He's not letting anybody else to make videos on his platform. And then the third thing is he's actually paying for he's actually making he's making his fans pay for he's making his fans pay for extra content. So yep, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, more response to the spare videos. Will you like my videos? Please subscribe, hit that bell notification if you want to see more uploads. Comment, more response to the spare videos. Will you like coming up? Add your piece.